Okay, so I'm out and about, but before I get ready to start my day, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put it out there. Man, it's crazy. Like I ain't gonna point to nothing specific. I'm just gonna put it like this. Happy Friday. It is snowing here. Oh my goodness, like it's better for me when it snows because the weather is better, but like when it is just after that, like that wind and stuff, that's when it's freezing cold, and then you be thinking about the places where it's warm, right? But yeah, very breezy here, and snowy. It's pretty, but yeah, I get tired of the cold sometimes. But right after like years, like it's been like a lot of years that I have not been in the winter weather, so this is not, you know, all that for me. But anytime it snows, it's a reminder that for real, like God is releasing that. And I'm just gonna say for the Friday, man, stay uplifted and stay in good spirits. I'm gonna tell you something because I was just looking up like a picture, and it's like when you're in life, and sometimes you have individuals that just they don't want to stop. Like they not like if you read the Bible, it says like wickedness will never release those that practice it. So any of the stuff that I was talking about, throughout the week where it's like deception or manipulation or anything where it's just like intimidation, bullying, like any of those type of like negative behaviors, you're never gonna see that stop. Like you're not, I'm just gonna tell you, like you're never gonna see it stop. And that's why I had to take a stand the other day, because it's like until you for real let them know, like, no, that don't work on me, right? And so it's like all the little games, all the little things that they try, it's like I already know about it, so it does not move me. You get what I'm saying? But to them, the crazy thing is they always think they have some type of power over you, but really it's like you have all the power. That's why I say it's very empowering, like, right? Certain things that be happening over the years, and then you realize like God is in control, right? And the fact that individuals are trying to do it to you specifically and they cannot get under your skin, it like really pisses them off. And so it's one of those things where it's like, for real, stay uplifted. If you ever had enemies, or if you have people coming against you, or if it's just, things that just ain't going right. Sometimes, like I was saying yesterday, stay in your Bible and stuff like that, because, that really helps. But not to say that just because it's going on means it's you. Like sometimes that is not the case. I'm just saying stay in your word, because that's how you're going to combat it, right? Like if they did it to Jesus, they're going to do it to believers for sure. Like, right? They going to do it to everybody. But it's like they're definitely going to do it to believers, because we have too much hope. We have too much faith. We have too much trust. We got too much favor. We got like it is what it is. And it's one of those things where we can talk all day and we can encourage them all day to be like, go get it yourself. Like go and, talk to Jesus, get to know him and stuff like that. But until they want to do it, that's on them. And so I wanted to point out that over time, you'll see patterns. So for me, that's why I'm like, it's been years of it. So I already know how things are going to be done, when it's going to be done, how, the different ways and all of that. And even with you want your friends close, but your enemies closer, even that. I was reading in the Bible recently, when I tell you, like, Bible was written thousands of years ago, but the stuff is still like active. Like, right? It's still yielding results. It's the same thing. I forgot who it was, but it was somebody in the Bible, and was it Jeremiah? I'm not sure. Go back and check. But it was somebody in there who was building. They were building a temple or something like that for God, and he was getting all his people and everything that he was going to do to build this. And the enemies now, they was coming to them like, can we help, do this? Like, oh yeah, we believe in your God and all types of things. And like with that discernment and that wisdom and stuff, he was like, nah, we good. And it threw me off guard. Like I've read the Bible before, but it was just like, just to even see that and them pointing it out, like as a leader, right? Like that he was building this thing, and it was, that's a quality that you need to be able to discern between spirits and stuff like that. You need to be able to discern between people and their intentions and all of that. And so even though these individuals was like trying to come and like, they were seeming as though they were trying to come and, be a part of this cause or support this individual. But really it was one of those keep your enemies closer type of thing. And you have to realize that. That's why I'm like, it's real out here. And have your Bible. Like, stay in that Bible, because for real, like, God will direct you and he will open up your eyes and he'll let you know and reveal things to you and let you know what's going on. So for me, I've been seeing stuff for the longest with, Snoopy and with like Scooby and all these type of things. And they try and do little stuff, right? Like people, especially, individuals that try and get under your skin, they don't want to put it out there like they angry. And so it's a lot of passive aggressiveness. And so for people who don't know what that means, it's like basically it's stuff that's going on under the radar, or even microaggressions when you talking about it like in different, institutions and stuff like that, or systems, organizations and stuff. Sometimes it's microaggressions going on where it's like they're angry, they upset, but they can't make it seem that way, right? So it has to be done passively. It has to be done under the radar. It has to be done in these subtle type of like, oh, it seems like this, but really it's something else type of way. And notice that one of the things I want to pinpoint is like it's a pattern. So you're never going to see it isolated. You're never going to see this thing happen one time. I don't even care if you do stand up and say something. Like, it's never going to be just one time they do it, because it's too embedded within, right? So until they go and they work on themselves, it's never going anywhere. But the sad part is that some individuals, they for real, I don't know, it's like they seriously cannot stop. Right? Like you supposed to like just completely have a wool over your eyes. Like, this isn't happening. I'm oblivious to this. It's like, no, I know exactly, the intent and the motive and everything. But it's just like, at the end of the day, my God is too powerful. My God is too sovereign. My God is in control and he has a plan. So you never have to be concerned. I was saying this the other day and I'm gonna wrap it up. You never have to be concerned about like little dirty deeds or little like scandalous, like deceitful, any of that manipulative stuff going on behind the scenes, because God is going to take those very things and he's going to make it work in your favor. He's going to make it work for you. Like, right? I remember somebody asked me that some months ago, like, how's all this? And I'm like, oh, no, it's all good. It ain't right, but it's working for me. Like, right? Like, it's working for me. So for believers out there, if you going through stuff like that, like, understand that's one of the reasons why I say you never have to get upset. You don't ever have to get angry. You don't ever have to be that, let me do tit for tat. Let me like, oh, I'm gonna get you back. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pay you for this. It's like, oh, no, let them smirk, let them laugh, let them giggle, let them do all this little talking on the side, let them do they plotting, they scheming, they planning, because God's gonna make everything that they doing work in your favor. It's gonna end up working for you. That's the crazy part. It normally it's created so that it can be like this disadvantage or something that's gonna be harmful for you, but God will take that very thing. He done did it multiple times for me, where it's just like he will take that very thing that was done that was meant to harm you and make it work for your good. Just watch them. Like, sit back and just watch them. That's why I say what you do, right? As a believer, what we need to do, stay in your word so that you know what you're supposed to be doing, so that when God show up on the scene, you going to be able to see exactly what was going on and exactly how he stepped in and he did it for you, right? So don't ever worry about what is going on behind the scenes. Don't ever worry about what little schemes or little plots and plans is going on. Don't ever worry. It could be the most unfortunate stuff. I said it the other day. I was like, it's so sad we got people out here with those types of hearts and with those type of agendas and stuff. But trust and believe, God, he sees it all and he is working and he is for you. He is for your best interest. He's going before you, beside you, behind you. He covering you. So trust him and just watch him work. Like, just watch him work and watch the very things that were meant to harm you gonna end up working for you. I guarantee it. So you all have a blessed weekend. I'm gonna leave you there. Bye.